Hailee Steinfeld has revealed that she is going to release part 2 of her latest EP, Half-Written Story, very soon, and broke down the meaning behind the tracks on part 1 of the project. What's up, y'all? It's Emile Ennis Jr. back here with Clevver Music, and last Friday, Hailee Steinfeld dropped Half-Written Story, a 5-track EP, and now we have part 2 to look forward to this summer. Hailee spoke with MTV host Kevan Kenney via Zoom on the day the EP was released to talk about her latest project and what she has planned next for her fans. When asked how she felt about finally releasing the project, Hailee had this to say.
It's still so a part of me and so a part of who I am and my soul, and it's hard to feel like, you put it out and it's not yours anymore.
She further went on to say that although the EP is out for the world to enjoy, the music still stays close to her because now she gets to perform the songs and her fans have the chance to connect with the music too. Hailee also shared how she's been affected during this time and how she's been feeling through it all.
I have days where I genuinely feel like I'm going crazy. I am not used to being home this much and not having a million places to be at once, which I actually think is the same reason why I have enjoyed this time. It's really taught me to slow down and take a minute and just appreciate what I have around me and who I have around me.
Kevan then went on to ask Hailee about the EP and how it came about, starting with the title and the backstory of what it really means.
1, it is part 1 of the 2-part project. 2nd, there's a track on the project called Your Name Hurts, and the first line in the song is, "We're a half-written story without any ending, you left me to figure it out." And that line is one of my favorite lyrics on the project.
Hailee further explained that when something that's such a big part of your life ends without coming to a proper ending, you feel like there's a part of you missing. I feel like that's something we can all agree on. She then gave us some more insider information about specific tracks from the EP, starting with I Love Yous.
Well, I Love Yous to me has always been the sort of thesis statement, right? And such a bold statement, period, to just be able to say no more I love yous until I'm okay.
Sounds like the type of big sister advice everyone could use. Hailee then went on to talk about Your Name Hurts and how that song basically describes how someone's name could one day make you the happiest person on the planet and bring a big smile to your face, but then suddenly it doesn't.
It suddenly becomes something that just stings and it hurts and your heart just hits different, as the kids say these days.
It truly does hit different sometimes, doesn't it? As for the song In This, L-O-V-E, Hailee says that she had a lot of fun making that song and that she wanted to use an interesting acronym on the track.
But I figured if we take love and make it stand for everything that love is not, that could be a cool twist.
And that she did. As for the song Man Up, Hailee says it was based on the conversation she had with her dad, where she was venting about a situation with a certain someone and the words man up came out of her dad's mouth, referencing the person she was talking about. Of course, Hailee didn't disclose exactly who she was talking about, but I'm sure fans have their own theories. But finally, Hailee spilled details about when the second half of her project will be dropping.
Will we be getting the other half of the story anytime soon? Is this part of a larger body of work you're planning for us later in the year?
It sure is, yes. So that is in the works and will be out this summer.
This summer, okay.
If the second half of the EP is anything like the first half, we already know we're going to love it. Fans are so excited to hear the new music too, and they're obviously loving the first half of the EP. One fan took to Twitter writing, "Just listen to Half-Written Story by Hailee Steinfeld, and let me tell you, sis did that." Woo, my goodness, Mans really broke her heart, but the EP is really good. Give us the album, sis. Another fan tweeted, "My girl Hailee Steinfeld does not make bad music, okay? Like, I'm so obsessed with every single song she's released." And this fan said, "All I'm gonna say is this, if this don't become a full-length album with all the standalone tracks she put out before this being deluxe edition tracks, I'm gonna go off." Gotta love the passion. All right, I'm gonna go stream Half-Written Story and keep it on repeat now while I wait for the second half to drop, but now I want to know what you guys think. All right, but let me know which song was your favorite off the first half of the EP, and when do you think we'll get to hear the second half? Comment down below, and of course, let us know all your thoughts. After that, click right over here to find out what Doja Cat promised her fans if the Say So remix got to #1. I'm your host, Emile Ennis Jr. here with Clevver Music, and I'll see you later. Bye, guys.